Okay, good afternoon everyone. Stick around to the end of this video because this is very, very interesting. Now, I've just been washing. I've been washing my blankets and stuff. There's a little arrow. Now, I come back and this is Julio, the groundskeeper of the main groundskeeper of Camp Imperiapolis, Uruguay. And now he says he has no idea. As you can see, an hour ago, earlier, I asked him, hello, can I obtain cannabis flowers, right? And how much per gram? And the reason I asked that is not because I want any. I'm actually not smoking. I haven't not been smoking the last 3 months. I'm going to do a whole video on that, basically because it inures you to the point that you sort of let things go too easy. And so it's really not good in the middle of and in the midst of the battlefield, which now seems to be happening more and more every day with these organic portals. There's always an issue with these cucks, which is now at epidemic levels in my opinion. Most men are now bitch men. There are no or barely any real men left, and organic portals are communists, as I've said, and Uruguayans are well-established communists, as my videos are establishing in the Communist Uruguay playlist. Now, to the point. So, we have, suddenly no idea, however, have I caught hive mind ongoings? By the way, this is the tank that apparently I used all that hot water. Look how huge this tank is in a half-hour shower. Even if their claims were true that I did a 1.5 hour shower, not possible. Look how huge it is. What a laugh, because you're going to see a video called Organic Portal Cucks Approach Me with Ill Logic or Misinformation. Now, back to this guy, this Julio, who I was asking for flowers because there's been this big problem created. Hold on, we'll go quickly first to the manager here of this Camp Imperiapolis, who you're going to see in another video. Hold on, there's a motorbike coming. Oh, here he is now on the motorbike. This is this Julio guy. So interesting. So interesting that he comes now. That is hilarious. That's him there. So I'll just quickly not film so he doesn't have, that's this guy. That is so funny, because what I was about to say was 75% of the time that I use the water in this place, apparently about that much, 70 to 80% of the time I've gone to use any water in this place, like I need a shower or something, suddenly the water is cut out or there's a problem with it. So this guy's gang stalking timing has been ridiculous. Do you understand? I've said this before, you can tell gang stalking by its timing. And I've said this many times. That's so interesting that he comes during the video that we're making of him. Isn't that fucking interesting? We'll watch him go back past. One moment. So there is you're going to see him hoon past on his motorbike. And what I find interesting is that when we look at the surroundings, there's no one around. See how there's no one around me for a very, very long distance? And there is the attenuation of the wind. Now pay attention to all this. Hold on, I'm just waiting for him to come back past. Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. So funny that he shows up at the perfect time when we're making his video on him. Wow. Alright, so there's a lot of attenuation in the wind, right? I'm not sure how many decibels you lose per meter, but there's maybe about 10 knots of wind. I grew up on board with my Dutch Royal Dutch Navy father, so it looks about 5 to 10 knots now. Earlier it was about 10 knots steady most of the day. So I don't know how much attenuation of decibels you lose, but as you can see, it is very far away. That there's someone camping over there, and then there's a cabin there, but look how far away. That's like 50 meters or something. And as you can see, there's no one else around that could possibly have heard. Now, why do I say this? What am I talking about attenuation of the sound for? And well, earlier, as we see, I've messaged him asking for flowers, right? Then, and I'll put his face on the thumbnail of this video. Then, for some reason, he said no idea. Oh, really? Oh, really? Now, let's go to the evidence. Hold on. Is this it or is this it? Okay, seems I've got a minute break from all the rain. No, that's not it. Wait, we'll find the footage. Evidence. No, that's not it. Alright, hold on. Where's my screencast? Has to be here somewhere. Must be this one. Ah. Yeah, this will be it. Hola. ¿Qué tú haces? So this is him coming to my tent. I've missed the start where he's yelling my name and then saying his name, saying, oh, it's Julio. So I was, you know, while he was doing that, yelling at the front of my tent for me, I was turning on the screencast, and that's why it's recording my screen.
¿Cómo anda, amigo?
Oh, to Vermi message in WhatsApp. So as we can see, this video was created, does it show us when it's created? At 12:55, and the message was 10 minutes earlier only. So 10 minutes after I messaged him, which was now like 3 hours ago. See? So this video was at 12:50, I messaged him at 12:40. WhatsApp. To Vermi message in WhatsApp. Sí, por cannabis.
¿Cuánto querés?
Oh no, yo. So he's just asked me how much I want. Quanto quieres? Gunter tu, ¿cuánto es por gramo?
150.
150, oh, okay. ¿Puedo mañana tarde?
Cuando vos quieras.
Okay. So he's just said I can get it when I want, and I was just saying to him tomorrow because I'm not actually buying any, I'm just setting up a video evidence here because they've started to make problems for me, as you'll see by the video all about the water usage. Apparently I had too long a shower. They said an hour and a half, which is ridiculous, and that I used all the hot water. That's why I showed the tank at the start of this video, because it's clearly impossible for one person to even use that even in an hour and a half, if that was the case, which it wasn't. And that's why I laughed in the video. You're going to see Organic Portal's two cucks approach or gang on me with illogic and misinformation. In that video I recorded the entire interaction with their face and everything, not just on screen recorder. It was just difficult to do it here with Julio in his face, but as you'll see, it's definitely him walking away. And so I've had to like start creating my own sort of evidence back at them in case they, I don't know, try and create more problems. So I can bring up problems for them, like staff trying to sell me drugs. For instance, that's what this video was intended as, this screen recording. But now, the video I'm making right now to you guys, showing this video of the staff trying to sell me drugs, the point is, and the point why I showed how far away anyone is to me, oh look, and they're hovering. Hold on, we've got hovering. I love hovering. And the, look at this. And the point, oh, hovering, oh, turn away. Oh, wow. Why'd they turn away? Whoa. Oh, why did they just run away? I think we maybe found out who has been listening, but look how far away that this is. See, they're trying to listen again? Oh, now they've gone to the window. They're looking from the window. Wait, let's try and see if they're looking from the window. Can you see them? And I can see them. They're looking from the window there. They're still listening. Can you see that? There you go. That's funny. They just run away. You're also going to see the lady who made the complaint that I had a long shower, the shower monitoring lady from the video Communist Organic Portals, Uruguay resonates at East German Nazism, and the Organic Portal Cuck, two cucks gang on me video, those two videos. That's the whole water issue thing. Now let's finish watching this. Isn't that interesting? They all run away. If you're not proud of your actions, what do, guys? You run away. Wasn't that funny? I'm glad to catch some actual good visuals on this video, so it's not just you know, so boring. That was funny. They were literally, we could see like coming out the back of the cabin to listen to me, and then they just ran away. That's funny. I'm sure they're still listening, so I'm going to turn this way so that they're not catching my sound. But look how far away that is. That's so impossible they can even hear me. There's no way they can even... Look, I'm not talking very loudly, and, you know, they probably don't talk very good English. There's no way they can barely... There's no way they can hear me. I can't hear anything they're saying. That's ridiculous. So then, that's the point of my whole video right now. Organic Portal Hive Mind. Have I captured Hive Mind activity? Look, there's no one around to hear me. Anyway, that's the point of the video you're listening to right now, me talking right now. Have I captured Organic Portal Hive Mind activity? And some sort of other world laced beneath this one where they're operating on. It's kind of like a psychic layer. Because look, there is no way that they can hear the decibels coming out of my mouth right now. Look how far away that is. Even though it looked like they were just trying to, didn't it? And then they ran away when I turned the camera towards them. A sure sign that you're dealing with demons. Demons always run as soon as you put the light on them. The camera is light. We're capturing them. Anyway, let's finish this video. Because the whole point of me showing this message, him suddenly saying no idea 3 hours later, right, is that someone must have said something to him. Now let's continue this video of my interaction with him 3 hours ago, when he came to my tent 10 minutes after I asked him this message. When I want, okay. Quando llovía, sí. Okay. Quando gusta.
Bien.
When I want.
Capaz que 120 le puedo conseguir.
Pardon?
120.
Oh, now he says, oh, now it's 120 peso to try and extract the energy because I've said tomorrow and not right now. You know what I mean? Because when he came, I've said, you know, oh no, not today. I'll want it tomorrow. I'm not going to be buying it at all because, like what I said at the start of the video, during battle, I've decided to stay off cannabis because it stops me, you know, battling properly and retaliating properly. It makes me just want to go, oh, stuff it, you know, let it go. That's not correct. We need to deal with these demons. Anyway, let's continue the video.
20 capaz.
120?
120. Pero menos de 500 pesos no.
120 por un gramo.
Ahí va.
Okay.
Ahí va.
Change the price suddenly.
120, no,
If I buy more than 500
No,
pesos
120,
worth.
120 ponele.
Oh,
okay,
suddenly
yeah,
it's less.
120.
Sí, mañana tarde,
Mañana y tarde.
sí, yo pregunto tú también.
Me mandás por WhatsApp.
Sí, sí, I'll message you también.
Ahí va.
Message tú.
Sí.
Igual esta.
Ahí
Sí.
va.
Okay,
Está.
okay, gracias. Cannabis! Okay, so there we have, I'll just wait one moment.
This is epic.
So as you can see, that was 10 minutes ago. I messaged this guy here. And you can see on the top of the screen, it's now 12:53. Hello, I'm Benjamin Kallenberg. As you can see, that was the only person in the vicinity. Nunca otra gente. And that was the groundskeeper of here, Camping Pyrrhopolis, where I'm clearly at. You can see the pool down there. This is clearly Camping Pyrrhopolis. And that was the main groundskeeper, Julio, as you heard him. And he is selling cannabis, which he does not have the legal right to sell cannabis in Uruguay. So there he is down there at the pool. You can see the same man. So he was offering me cannabis for 120 per gramo, as many grams as I would like, he said. And that's 120 pesos per gram of cannabis. He does not have the legal authority to sell that, so that's an illegal cannabis sale by staff of Camping Pyrrhopolis, Uruguay.
So, isn't it interesting? Because he said, yeah, all good, even lowered the price. But then 3 hours later, why do I suddenly get, oh, no idea, can't get it? Huh. It's almost as if someone has said something to him, because all I've been doing is, as you can see, cleaning. You see my other blankets down there, and my blanket hanging there. That's all I did in the last 3 hours, until he said suddenly no idea. So what has happened in those 3 hours? For me, I was just cleaning. But we can also see that the people, those two ladies in the cabin, were not even there in the footage. They only just got back. You can see the motorbike there. See? They only just got back. So they weren't even there when he approached my tent before at 12:50. And we had that conversation that we just watched. Nobody was around. Look, still nobody. So very interesting that he suddenly said, no idea. How come? How? Do you really think someone has heard me from that far away? This is normal, look, this is pulled the zoom right out. This is normal zoom. Look how, there's no one around me. How is he just suddenly said no idea? Because he seems to know suddenly that I'm, like recording it. You know what I mean? Or that I'm trying to get in trouble for it or something, right? Why else would he just suddenly say, oh no idea? 3 hours later, when he was just finished telling me and how keen he sounded, he'd come to my tent. Hey, what do you want? How much do you want? Yeah, he can get it even a bit cheaper. So he was literally keen or enthusiastic to sell it to me, right? We heard that. But then suddenly 3 hours later, he's not. Oh, that's interesting. And I think, this proves hive mind behavior, because look, there's no one around. And look how far away those cabins are, way over there. So even though those ladies were suspiciously just looking and then running, they were not even here during him coming up here. So they didn't even hear the conversation, and they're nobody, they're just people staying in the cabin. Right? Which is interesting that we caught them running from the video just now. Don't you see all this? Is this not all coming together for you guys? No one around. He was enthusiastic. We literally caught demons running and fleeing They weren't doing anything out the back. Check the footage, rewind the video. They literally came out the back, faced towards me like they were starting to try and listen and capture what I was saying. And then when I put the video up, they fleed. And now I'm pretty sure I can still see them trying to listen from the window. But how the hell can it be audible from here? Look how far away it is. They're way over there. I can barely zoom into it. I'm not even talking loud. Put this all together, guys. Amazing, right? So I'm just finally glad I've got some actual good footage of this, you know, all in one video. That's amazing. I didn't know that they were going to run and flee, but that was like the cherry on the cake.